So tell me more about the animal hands. I'm very
the album, the band, or the actual scientific research?
Your choice.
Well, they're all the same.
How about, I think we did get a good background on the research, so how about the band? What you got in the works?
We just told you. The giraffe album.
Well,
and we're doing a koala album.
we got a new album that's just now coming out. It's what you call a rarities album.
B-sides.
Yes, B-sides. If we took all of our tracks from
C-sides.
And C-sides.
We go all the way to H-sides.
Interesting.
Yes. Continue the song.
It's a double record, featuring 60 tracks. Most of them are just animal noises.
Obviously.
And the album is called Jordan, because Jordan is our friend and newly appointed road manager.
So what's the name of this? I think we have is this? I think we have. Yes, we do. A copy.
Put it on there.
Is this
Yeah,
Jordan?
That is Jordan.
This is
there.
Jordan.
He's our good friend. He has a rare dwarfism.
This picture was taken on Christmas Day.
Handsome fella.
He just received a gift from his mother.
And this is not you guys. Who's this?
That is that's our techie, our guitar tech, Samuel. He's Samuel's friend. We never really exchanged names. That's Strawberry's cousin Derek, and he is the custodian at the area we were taking these pictures, which is strange because it's outside.
Here's Jordan. What's he doing?
Jordan. See, he's very small.
I find it interesting that you guys are not featured anywhere on this album.
Yeah, that's the thing, Adam. It's not about the popularity. It's not about the recognition. It's about making beautiful music for animals to listen to.
Yes, because they don't have music. Because they have no hands to make music with. You need hands to make music.
So you would disagree that the birds singing and the mating calls...
We have that on the album.
But would that not be music for animals? And don't they already have that?
But they only get live shows. What if you... Okay, here. I'll explain it this way. If the Stones only played live, you could only hear the music in concert. Do you think you would break your heart? You'd be like, I want to listen to the Stones, but I don't have the resources to get to their concert. So we're giving animals a chance to hear those beautiful sounds of nature
whenever they want.
But
it's not hard to understand, Adam. I don't.
And we put an African
I think I'm understanding, but could I get a sample of? Can I get a sample of what?
Yeah. We're obviously not animals, Adam, and the rest of our band's not here. We tour. When we tour, we're on stage with 4 koalas, 8 giraffes. We do have one kazoo player named Jeremy.
I hate to see the food bill.
Believe it or not, we don't have to feed them. They get their own food. We say.
Yes.
They're running to the woods.
They wave goodbye, right?
People just seem to feed them. We also have one rhinoceros, Kyle. He's a sweetheart. He invited me over to his summer home for vacation after we get done with our album.
But he ate my sister.
Yeah. that was a horrible mistake. And we have an orangutan named Orange Juice. She's a lovely woman. Very robust.
Tell me more about the touring aspect of your band. Do the animals, do they take life on the road? Do they enjoy that, you think? They do.
See, what we did was we got this...
Do they see it as a great migration, maybe?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So we got this tour bus, alright, we got this double level tour bus, so it's gigantic bus, and what we did was we took the back half and we just cut all the stuff out, we gutted it and left it big old and open, and then we put a cage, so we just put all the animals back there and they do their business and walk around and touch things. And
so they do have hands?
Well, the ones on tour with us do.
Awesome. But do you ever have problems with the animals getting National Geographic in the back, if you will?
Yeah.
You do?
It's not a problem, though.
Do you?
We welcome it.
You guys encourage that?
It's
I mean,
a
why
rock and roll lifestyle. That's what you do as a rock and roll. Like Kyle, the reason he ended up eating Strawberry Sister is he had a horrible cocaine addiction, and he was, considering his size, he was snorting about pound and a half of cocaine a day. You know, he's a 1,400 kilogram.
Very long rhino.
1,400 kilogram. You know, 1,400 kilos. He's very
Animal.
large. Yes.
Mhm.
And so he that was a
So
very
yes, I
expensive
guess-
habit. And one day, instead of doing a pound and a half, he did 2 pounds, and he speedballed too with some heroin. And
So I guess you might have already answered this question, but do you see the animals are abusing this lifestyle as much or less than the human members of the band?
all the wild animals.
I suppose.
They party like wild animals. Literally, I saw orange juice rip a man's face off because she lost that pom.
But
Another
you
concern-
can't blame them though. You can't blame them.
He was
They're no
okay.
animals.
Another concern, the koalas, very notoriously lazy animals, sleeping upwards of 22 hours a day. How do you get them going
Well,
for the shows?
our koalas don't sleep.
That's all.
No, we keep them awake. Every time they go off into the corner and they start to close their eyes,
Spray.
hit them like that on the head.
And we also the eucalyptus. I can't say it.
Eucalyptus.
Yes, has similar
Eucalyptus.
effects on koala as marijuana has on human beings. So we lace all of their food with methamphetamines, and they haven't slept for a good 8 months. We've lost 4 already. We started
Yeah, I was
with
gonna
12.
say that can't be good for their health because they're.
No,
Well,
Neither
species-
is cutting off their hands and putting human hands on
I
them.
suppose you're right.
But
They
we're also-
don't even work.
Yeah.
The good thing about the human hands, though, is they have the ability to grasp weights. So we have them on a very heavy weightlifting and strength training schedule.
With the hands?
Yes, our koalas have the ability to bench 140
No,
pounds.
he just told me their hands didn't work.
No, he said they work.
He said they don't come around like this.
Yeah, when
Yes,
they need to
but-
work, they work.
They work. A few of them work. A couple of them don't.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm saying the first animals that we tested on, they came out and their arms were.
That was an awful tour.
I can imagine.
See, it's hard to do the quadruple petal animals, give them hands because, you know, they're obviously, and so they can't walk on their hind legs. We gave a horse human hands, and he was just falling on his face all the time. His hands couldn't take it. He tried to gallop, and he fell so hard his bottom jaw was ripped off. And it was during a show.
Oh
It fell
my.
into the front audience.
Oh my gosh.
The man on the front row took it, and he sold it on eBay. He bronzed it, sold it on eBay. We got it back, but now he looks like Dr. Doom with his metal jaw.
You
That's
know, it's
terrible.
great is they thought it was part of the show. So
We had to do it again next week.
Oh, that's.
we just bought another horse and had him ordered. When we told the seller that just to kind of loosen up his jaw,
Right.
kind of cut it a little bit, so we
Okay.
just so we'd
That's
be ready.
that's awful.
Tongue is
When
flopping
you-
out like this. It's just.
Do the. Yeah.
Candied apples.
They tried. They would try. We had a couple horses die because they put the tongue and they would roll it around the tongue like this and just shove the apple down his throat. And
I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, but the animals, do they write any of the music? Oh, I suppose they are, I guess, emitting noises. But on your album, you have writing partners. Are they listening?
We do all of the writing
Okay.
for the albums. Then it's up to the animals to decide yay or nay on it.
Sometimes, no pun intended, the horses.
Yay and nay, yeah. They're usually the ones that say nay, so we don't ask them.
Well, we don't have too many horses anymore because
Yeah,
Peter and the
the horses that we do have, they can't even say nay.
No,
They don't got jaws, mate.
Yeah, it's pretty hard for them.
I
in
guess-
their lives.
I think what most people at home are wondering is, when are you guys touring next?
On tour now, mate.
Yes, we're on tour. We made this stop, and then we're gonna keep on going after the
Where you going?
show.
We're doing an entire. We're going to every single island in Indonesia playing a show. If you don't know, there are over 12,000 islands in Indonesia. So we're playing 48 shows a day.
Some are inhabited. No one lives on.
Yeah, we're playing them. Even the little ones, the ones that are like.
Especially the ones that no one lives on,
Because
because
the animals.
well, that and
No.
if you want people to live there, what better way to attract them with beautiful music?
Are you concerned with a financial? Because to put on a concert is not free, and you would be seemingly wasting money playing these concerts for no one.
It's just like band practice, you know. I don't understand.
To go there for a whole day and set up and play, it's like
Maybe a better question is, where are you accessing electricity on these islands?
We have generators. We bring 40,000 hamsters with us, and they run on little wheels, the little legs.
We
And
put
they
microphones on them too during the show.
So we save millions on our tour because our tour bus is drawn by donkeys and elephants. We don't use any gas or electricity at any of our concerts. It's all run by animal. Everything. All of it.
The good question is, how do we get our tour bus onto the other islands?
And you don't need to pay the animals.
Would you like to address that?
No, it just works.
We rope up
Guess it's the
40,000.
magic of
We rope up
the animal kingdom.
exactly.
It's gotta be
We're like Aquaman, but like with everything. We're like Aqua and
You're like,
Mana Man.
that makes perfect sense. Ah!
I like it. It's nice.
Thank you.
It's kind of a piss yellow.
I don't think it is actually. It's more of a golden.
Oh, my glasses make it look piss yellow. I don't like it golden though. I like it piss yellow.
Are we performing on this show? I just got here, so.
I remember I asked you to give us a sample, and he said he needs the animals. But if you think you can do it without them,
We have some animals.
you do.
Yeah.
We have a dog with us.
We have a dog, a hamster.
Well, by all means, I'd be happy to have you perform on my show. You gonna do it?
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay. What do I do? Because we switch roles every show. Because our band consists of
Jordan.
100.
We're going to be playing a song off of Jordan.
Yes.
Now, why does it say elf up here?
Stands for every living figure. So
That was a very nice cover up.
That's how it sounds for us, mate. It's every living figure, every living phallical.
We figure we don't need to have us or our name, animals or people hands. People are gonna know. They'll just know. It has this energy to it. Can't you feel it?
And they'll probably see the animals.
Yeah. I mean,
There's no animals on this.
it's just Jordan on this one, but this one's different than the animal series, the animal collection series that we're doing. This is just the rarities.
Did you too?
I did. But we're gonna forget about that and have you guys play some songs.
Alright. That'd be great.
You too did.
Right now.
It's very unprofessional.
Here's your mandolin and he's got a guitar, you're ready to go.
This guitar's no strings.
We got to get a minute to get set up.
Should we take a commercial break?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Commercial break. Coming right back at ya. Whoa!